Today in Kaiju Universe, we have some things to compare. There is now a fire Kaiju that's been in the game, INCINEROS, and there's now an ice Kaiju in the game named GLACIALITH. So who is better between fire and ice, INCINEROS, GLACIALITH? Let's find out. But who do we start out with? In my opinion and the world's opinion, fire happens to melt ice. You know what I'm saying? So we've got INCINEROS here looking like a demon, and he's gonna have to be the one that we use first. For one, I mean, look at his slow walk, brother. This man looks absolutely terrifying. As far as a Kaiju goes in general, forget about the fire and ice for a second. Just focus on this man's terrifying abilities. I mean, he looks really good. So if you're just looking from a looks standpoint, okay, hold up. By the way, we've got an Able cross on me right now. Let's go ahead and absolutely obliterate this man. Hey, big fella, you don't want to do this. I'm trying to, maybe he does want to do this. How is he actually like, he's kind of destroying me at the moment. Yo, INCINEROS, turn up, buddy. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. My boy is like losing his mind over here. See, it's that move right there. I've never liked that move with INCINEROS. It doesn't really do much damage, but we did drop our first Kaiju of the day down. Now, what I was gonna say, we're gonna go through all the moves. You can see we got 1 through 4, and we've got a V move here. We're gonna go through all the moves to see, you know, who has the better move set, and, you know, we're gonna see who looks better in general. For me, I'm gonna say INCINEROS looks better, but you guys let me know what you think by the end of the video. Oh, and by the way, at the start, we're gonna have no skill points loaded up for each Kaiju, but by the end, we're gonna have maxed out skill points and see who's the best overall. All right, so the first move, we got the Searing Fist here, and as you guys know, that does a good amount of damage, and I think you can hit it, there you go. You hit it a few times, and it does a few different moves. You've got the number 2 move, the Tectonic Rumble, which is basically causing an earthquake out here. You can do it with your fist and then your feet, and then if you wait a minute, or wait about 5 seconds, you can hit it again, and it goes back to the fist, So it's basically a fist to a foot, and then the foot, I think, does more damage. I'm getting hit, of course. Let's go ahead and do the rest of the moves. We got number 3, which is like, it's basically just, a push forward move. And I saw some other moves flash up when I hit that. Hold on, let me do that again. So if you hit the number 3 move and then immediately hit a number 1, you basically tie in like a little combo. Okay, I actually didn't even know that was a thing. You've got the number 4 move right here, which is basically INCINEROS' version of an atomic breath, but it's basically fire. I really like that move. We've got another guy fighting me over here, by the way, who is probably gonna get obliterated with a 1 more punch. This man taking a seat with the tectonic earthquake thingy. Who is that guy back there? Oh, it's like an alien INCINEROS or something. Nah, I'm gonna leave you alone. I got a couple more moves to check out. We've got, well, y'all saw Furnace, the number 4 move. Now we need to check out the Supernova, which I think we have to, okay, there we go. We got the Supernova, number 5. And that thing's kind of crazy, dude. I don't know how much damage that does, but it looks sick. Look, even my boy over here said, oh, geez, you already know. And he said Starcode Capi. Hey, big shout out to my boy over here. If you're not using Starcode Capi when you're buying Robux, you probably should. Oh, and of course, if you haven't yet, scroll down for me, hit that subscribe button, and hit that like button if you haven't as well. Now, we've got 1 more move here. Also, we do have roars, but as you guys know in this game, every time I roar, oh, wait, never mind. Okay, we can finally see a roar in this game, at least with INCINEROS. What about the T roar, though? Let's see. Yeah, that is a dangerous roar, brother. I feel like the R might be a little better, but the T is pretty cool, too. All right, now the last move that we have to check out is the Mantra. And as you can see, my boy's noggin gets lit on fire. We got that horn on fire. Who else? Bro, I think I want to fight this guy right here. Big fella, turn it around. Let's see what happens. I'm going to charge after him right now. Jump at him, hit some combos. What just happened? I flew straight into the sky. I might be getting obliterated here. This guy has his skill points up, but it does look cool. The fiery moves and whatnot. We do need to check out GLACIALITH anyways, so I'm just gonna get dropped down here. All right, yeah, we got obliterated. GLACIALITH, get your booty out here. All right, now we have the Ice Kaiju itself. We've got GLACIALITH, and we've got a little family member over here. How you doing, other me? As long as we don't run into an INCINEROS, we'll be just fine. And we need to go ahead and check out the moves. But first, let's go ahead and check out, the detail of this Kaiju. As you guys know, we did a full video about the new GLACIALITH model. And I think it looks really good, to be honest with you, but does it look better than INCINEROS? Y'all let me know in the comments, do you like fire better or do you like the ice better? And also, you gotta let me know what moveset you like better. Let's go ahead and hit the number 1 move here. That is the Black Ice Swing, which is basically like, you're swinging the horn on the front of his noggin there. You got the number 2 move, the Tundra Rampage. I will say, he does have some cool moves here, but I think that INCINEROS' moves, I think they're a little bit better, to be honest with you. GLACIALITH, I feel like, is a little too heavy, to be honest. He has good moves, like I said, great moves, but you gotta be pretty quick with them because they're slow. All right, you got the number 3 move, like I was saying, the glacial shift here. It's kind of like, it does do some distance damage, but it's decent overall. The number 4 move is the Weeper's Silence. That bad boy, I'm pretty sure, does damage to everybody around you. And actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and get one body with GLACIALITH right off the rip here. There we go. Okay, we got one. If anything, in today's video, we did get one body with GLACIALITH. Now, we got the number 5 move, the Hounding Hailstorm, which I don't see it doing anything. What is happening? My screen shaking. I'm sure that was supposed to be a roar. There we go. Okay, now we're kind of turned up a little bit, and I think I want to fight my own family member over here. That move does 420 with it kind of heightened up. So does that move, the Hounding Hailstorm, does that make your moves a little stronger? I haven't tested GLACIALITH out enough to know that, so let me know in the comments if you guys use GLACIALITH. Does the Hounding Hailstorm make you stronger? Hey, I can tell you one thing. We dropped another Kaiju off. Take a seat. I'm sorry it was my own family member, but yeah, we had to do what we had to do. All right, now, of course, you guys know most Kaijus, when I do roar with them, this is what happens. We press the roar move, right? The screen's going to shake a little bit, and we get a healing thing, but, you know, the roars just don't work for me, brother. Do they work for you guys? Hold up now. INCINEROS in front of me? Oh, we already have what we needed to do here. GLACIALITH versus INCINEROS in the first battle of the day, technically between the two. And he's running. GLACIALITH is the champion, maybe. I told INCINEROS to fight me for the vid. Let's see if he listens. I'm just gonna fight this man, and he's still running. My boy, turn around one time. Okay, well, I guess he's gonna keep running. We can do a little bit of damage as he runs, but, like, he's not wanting to fight. GLACIALITH right now is a little better than INCINEROS just because of that. Oh, hold up. He's coming back. I don't know if he wants to fight or not, dude. Fire versus ice. Yeah, this man's running. We're just gonna leave him behind. Hold up. We got somebody coming over the hill right now. This is the guy that just destroyed me when I had my old INCINEROS. And I'm gonna get jumped over here. Great. He said help. Brother, you help me. I'm about to have to fight this man over here, the green INCINEROS. Is he gonna run too? Hold up. Can any of the INCINEROS just fight me once? Okay, there we go. Now we have a battle between GLACIALITH and INCINEROS if they just stop running. Well, now I'm getting jumped by a moth back here as well, or whatever you would call that. I don't even know what that is. And I'm probably gonna get obliterated seeing that, you know, okay, now everybody's getting me. It feels like the old KU again when I just get jumped every second, but we did drop down the Karamak or whatever his name is. So we did drop him down. INCINEROS doesn't want to fight. He said, hey, no. So we're gonna have to become INCINEROS and fight a GLACIALITH ourselves probably. But right now, we're probably gonna die. We have 100 HP. Oh, and we did drop down the little spider Kaiju here. I forgot the name, but oh my gosh, we have too many INCINEROS over here. I was gonna try to fight one of them, but yeah, I'm dead anyways. And you know what? I think it's about time we take out the full maximal potential of these fellas. We're gonna get the health all the way maxed out, and of course the strength all the way maxed out, and now it is time to show them who's boss. Hey, hold up. First off, what we're gonna do is maybe have a little elemental battle. As you guys know, we are fire, and now we have a maxed out. Fire versus water. The two elements, the most important ones at the moment. Fire and ice. Let's see who wins. Is Katsume running from your boy right now? He is. Katsume does not want to fight. Bro, look how many buildings we're destroying over here. We are terrorizing the city, simply just, you know, trying to get into a fight. And, well, if we hit him one more time, there we go. Water stood absolutely no chance against fire. INCINEROS is a savage. Hold up. Speaking of INCINEROS being a savage, we've got multiple ones coming towards me right now. So let's see if any of them would like to fight. The white one doesn't. Okay, there he goes. He turned around. This is more like an ice INCINEROS anyways. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of got some, like, blue tints to his spikes down the back. And your boy, we don't. We got that beautiful fire on us, and look what happens. Fire takes over ice once again. I'm thinking that INCINEROS is going to be the champion of today. Let me know what you guys think. All right, I'm trying to get somebody to become GLACIALITH. I think this guy's going to become him. He did just, you know, pass away there. In the meantime, I'm going to try to roar, get some HP up. I mean, look how lethal we look roar from, by the way. Hold up. Can I hit the T move while I'm in free cam? Yes, we can. We look absolutely crazy over here. Now, we should have GLACIALITH popping up here in a minute. Is he fighting me? Brother, back it up. Well, we do have GLACIALITH spawning right here, but I'm getting jumped by INCINEROS behind me, so this probably isn't going to be good for me. I've got about 2,000 HP left to my name, so this fire versus ice battle, not going to be a good one for your boy, but listen, I think fire still would have won. All right, we're back at it once again, and before I actually fight this GLACIALITH, I'm going to go ahead and hit the mantra move. And you already know what that means. Your boy's turning up, and let's see who wins. Fire versus ice. Now we actually get to see in this battle. We are still going to become GLACIALITH after this fight, but right now we're just trying to see who would win if I'm controlling GLACIALITH. I'm controlling INCINEROS, rather, my bad. And right now, it's looking like GLACIALITH is taking a seat. He's not really, okay. Yeah, we absolutely just obliterated that man. We gotta hit the roar on him as well. The victory roar, you know we had to pull it out. I wonder how much damage this number 5 does if I'm like in a big group like this. Let's see. 2,400 it just did to the people around me. Speaking of the people around me, I'm just throwing hands out here. I do need to pass so that we can become GLACIALITH in the new map, because in my opinion, I think the new map has a better like frost area. By the way, we took out the spider crab, but right here is where we perish most likely. We have 2,000 HP again, and I'm just throwing mitts, brother. Anybody that's around me is getting these hands. We do have the mantra move again, though. Hold up, or the mantra, my bad. I'm throwing hands with the mantra move. Can we at least get one more body? Nah, it's gonna be a no. I've got 100 HP. And yeah, there we go, we're dead. And now you already know what we have to do with GLACIALITH on the new map. You can see this giant mountain in front of me right here, right? Well, we're gonna scale it, get all the way to the top, just to see the actual ruler of the ice place here, aka GLACIALITH, and see how he looks like at the very top. Okay, I lied to you. That seemed like it was gonna take way too long. So we picked the next best thing. We got a little mountain right here, and as you can see, GLACIALITH is the ruler of all that is ice around us. But there's one more ruler that might just be melting this ice, and it just so happens to be the ruler of all that is toasty, my boy INCINEROS. So let me know in the comments, guys, who do you like better between, well, ice isn't an element, but between the elements, who do you like better, the fire or the ice? Let me know. I think personally, I happen to like INCINEROS a little better. I just like his moves. I like the fire a little better. But like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And that is going to be all for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow. I love y'all. Goodbye.
I got a new fashion. This is a new day. Look at your boot cap. Riding a new wave. Don't get my wrist. Let us stay